Here I'm going to be showing you how to do an open 90-90 external rotation stretch for the lead leg. So you're going to start by getting in the 90-90. So just to review our angles, your front thigh is parallel to your back shin, and your front shin is parallel to your back thigh. So this is the starting position. We're not going to stay in this position, but I want to make sure we all get here together. And from there, all you're going to do is, if my left leg is in front, you're going to use that same side arm or hand to grab your ankle and then drop your elbow onto your knee. What this does is essentially give me support, gives me leverage to just kind of relax. Because if you're limited and stiff and you just try and hang out here, you're going to feel like you have to actively put effort to try and maintain posture. But if you grab your ankle and drop your elbow, all of a sudden, now your arm is supporting you, your torso is nice and relaxed, and then you can get into the stretch better. But we're going to be doing an open 90-90 hip external rotation stretch. So just to feel this out, if you stay in this 90-90 and then you go and lean towards your lead leg, okay, you'll feel a really good stretch in that same hip. But if you're not feeling that stretch, or you want to bias more of this hip abduction, you can go into hip open 90-90. So all you're going to do is take this hip or this shin and just slide it back. Now you can keep your leg at 90 degrees actually, because it is an open 90-90, so you're still maintaining those angles at the knee. You can even kind of like slide the leg back and keep it straight if you can tolerate a pigeon position, but that's changing the position altogether. So we're going to maintain this 90-degree angle in the knee, and you're just going to think about sliding that foot back. And as you'll notice, that really opens up this angle in the hip. That's why it's called an open 90-90. Now from here, you'll notice that you have wound up a lot more of the muscles into stretch. So if you try and lean forward again, it completely changes what you're feeling. It might feel more intense. It might feel in a different area. Like me in particular, I feel it more on the inside of my hamstring and towards my groin. So this is a great way to explore the stretch to get a little bit deeper. And if you're very flexible but are looking for just a little bit more, 90-90 isn't going to cut it. So you're going to want to try and do an open 90-90. And then eventually, this is a great regression actually to addressing or trying to improve your pigeon, right? Because in pigeon, if you're missing this hip extension, generally your knee, front knee will have to be bent to less than 90 degrees in order for you to fake it, right? But if you're really honest with yourself and you maintain this external rotation position, you'll see that you're not really able to achieve that position. But if you can't achieve it, how do you train it? Well, this open 90-90 is a great way to still work on that hip position, but without the demands of a true pigeon stretch. And that's how you do an open 90-90 external rotation stretch.